Hello guys, karibuni ndani ya Soccer Connect, your favorite show. Na tunataka kuchapa Champions League review hapa na my co-host.
Vincenzo hapa Dipol.
So Champions League Matchday 1 ilipigwa.
Kama dawa.
Tumeona although ni mapema. Tumeanza kuona tutaangalia hapo mbele kama kuna any trends na nini ama it's just the game week 1 ni shock result to or anything.
Matchday 1 UEFA Champions League ilikuwa entertaining kidogo hapa na kule. So big games, some big results. I think the only shocking result ni Salzburg versus Benfica.
Na pia haikuwa less of entertainment considering it's the first Champions League without both Messi and Ronaldo.
Exactly.
So ilikuwa full of entertainment. So tutataka kudive in kiasi sasa tuangalia our talking points za hii game week to discuss hapa kidogo. So first game Atletico Madrid Lazio.
Ilitoka 1-1. Atletico walifunga wakajua game imeisha,
wakaenda kucheza zile zao
za basi. Lakini wanasema swali walisema mgaga na upo hali wali mkavu. Sasa hapo Lazio wakasukuma mpaka dakika mwisho wakafanikiwa kupata sare. Na hii sare haikuja tu kwa sababu mfungaji hakuwa mfungaji wa kawaida.
So Lazio walifungiwa na goalkeeper. Anaitwa Ivan Provedel.
Ivan Provedel.
So alifunga bao 95th minute. So he surprisingly is your first professional goal ya huyu keeper.
Si first professional goal ya huyu keeper. Ivan.
Amefunga 3 goals. Kwanza hiyo jana ni ya tatu. So amewahi funga tena 95th minute header to rescue a draw akiwa Serie B in February 2020. Away wakicheza at Ascoli wakitrail 2-1 alifunga tena. Game ikaisha 2-2 draw. So ni goalkeeper, ni hatari set pieces. So this is third goal. Na pia tunaona he was the fourth goalkeeper kufunga Champions League. And the second to do so in open play. Hao wengine wenye wamefunga Champions League ni Hans George Butt alifunga, although yeye alikuwa anapiga hadi penalties. Kuna Vincent Nyama, Ivan Provedel sasa being the fourth goalkeeper.
Vincent Nyama, so
Hassan Bolat
is the only African.
Vincent
Nyama.
African Nigerian goalkeeper. So ukiangalia hapo kuna 4 goalkeepers, that's hiyo ni start poa sana because sio wengi.
Sio wengi, ni kitu unusual. I think past season kwa English Premier League tuliona Alisson akipiga bao.
Cause mara zile tunaonanga keeper akienda kuhang, chances za bao kuingia hii side nyingine ni nyingi
kuliko yeye kufunga ama wao kufunga.
So ilikuwa game fiti. Lazio but ikaenda up in a draw. So next tunataka kuangalia AC Milan versus Newcastle
ndani ya San Siro. Hiyo game iliisha 0-0.
Very boring game but somehow entertaining juu kwa Newcastle ilikuwa something new for them, new for the players, new for the team. Actually ilikuwa first game ya kwanza ya Eddie Howe to attend ya Champions League.
I attend as a fan or as a player or as a manager. Ilikuwa first time yake.
So atule balance ya game ilikuwa one-sided. Pioli aliwahi Newcastle na tactics kabisa because aliwalemea. Ukiangalia Chukwueze alikuwa anaambiwa kae hapo high up in Danban asiweze kusaidia Gordon. So inabidi Gordon arudi deep ku collect ball
na kumaanisha umekata attack ya Newcastle.
So wali struggle sana hata midfield. Newcastle walikuwa shit sana because ukiangalia hata hii game Newcastle wali generate an XG, expected goals ya 0.19. Hiyo very low. I think ni one of the lowest so far kwa hii Matchday 1. So Milan watajutia because walipata 1 point in a game that they deserved kutoka na 3 points. Normal culprit wangu hiyo game alikuwa Rafael. Alikuwa na overdue chances. He wants to do too much.
Alikuwa kama Rashford.
So kuna chance alichenga akachenga and then anataka kufunga na back heel. So I was like, huyu shida yake ni nini? Na alikuwa na open chance ya kushoot. But Leo is a very good player. Shida yake ni ana need refining kwa hiyo final ball. Final third, yes.
Yeah. I think hii game itakuwa tofauti result in the second leg.
Yes.
And I think in result is somehow a good result for Newcastle. Going to the second game, I think any game yao ya kulose, mjua games away in the Champions League, if you get a draw, it's somehow good result.
Yes, and then I am noticing a small trend when you're playing against Newcastle. For you to deal with them properly, like if you starve them the ball and you keep it, ucheze tu ball, you keep it nicely, knock it around.
Yeah.
Because game yao iko built around runners. Na hiyo, so mostly ukiwa nyima hiyo, they suffer.
And I'm worried a bit about some tactics za Eddie Howe, because I don't know mbona alianzisha Murphy kwa hiyo game. Najua Linton alikuwa bench, Almiron alikuwa bench. Why start with your best team?
Negative.
Start with your best team, because this is Champions League. Any chance unapata unafaa ufunge, because I want game ya kubatisha.
But again, when tumesema hii game second leg inaweza kuwa different story, because Champions League Milan might regret not winning this game. Because hiyo ni a point gained for Newcastle.
Yeah, true.
St. James Park, we might be here to discuss a totally different thing.
Kweli.
Yeah, so let's move on to the other game.
Yeah.
PSG versus Borussia Dortmund.
PSG ilishinda 2-0. Ya Kylian Mbappe alifunga na Vitinha.
Vitinha alipiga mpira kubwa. Nilikuwa kwa nyumba peke yangu nikipiga makofi because vitu walikuwa wanafanya passes. I watched this game because nilikuwa nataka kuona whatever Enrique ana try to implement, because I don't get chance ya watch Ligue 1 often. But this is my second game ya PSG naona after watching their loss ya weekend against ilikuwa Nice. Yes, so they were poor then.
They were poor, very poor.
But he game I was impressed.
I also had Luis Enrique akisema especially Kylian Mbappe alijaribu kusaidia team. Hiyo star player yake ilisaidia PSG, because ukiangalia Kylian Mbappe is the player, yani UEFA Champions League player before turning 25 to score 41 goals, sorry.
Yes. So
before turning 25.
Yes.
Na hiyo ni ameka another mileage kwa UEFA Champions League tournament, just second after Messi.
Yes, so and on course, because 41, because akona a few years to get to 25. I think at a break record ya Messi, because he's on course to hit 50 goals before making 25, which record iko held na Lionel Messi, who had 51.
Yes. So anafuata hapo mbio na Haaland amenye na 35 na yako na 41. So let's see venye kutaenda.
I think they will both break your record. And let's touch on your side dish, Borussia Dortmund. Inakwanga timu yako ya kando.
Ile timu ya kando ya Germany.
They look very poor.
Very poor.
Pathetic, lethargic, lackluster, kila kitu.
I don't know how Borussia Dortmund are planning to play this season or to perform this season, because I have a problem with Borussia Dortmund board, because we tend to sell good players or our best players or our star players, yet we get a good money, but we don't bring the at least equal talent.
Before we understand model ya Dortmund, ni kama almost kama Brighton. They are a selling club. They develop talent, wanauza, they get new talent.
But for you, actually, we know Borussia Dortmund ni club ya Germany is a big team. Na ni team iko na fan base kubwa, especially in Germany, si ndio? And we expect Borussia Dortmund to win. Not only win games, but to win also trophies. You can't tell me you should do your business like Brighton. Yes, Brighton wako tu hapo, they are focusing on something, on business, but kwa ukicompare Dortmund kwa hiyo ligi, they are the only team that can challenge Bayern Munich for the titles in Germany.
But so I think they need to get jota ile time walikuwa na compete, wali survive on finding gems. Pure gems, getting Jimmy Mkhitaryan from where, Kagawa. They have to hack you. They have to be exactly like Brighton for them to compete.
And now Makoris is also old. Amezeka. So they need to actually to revive that team yote.
Yes, but at least walikuwa na positive. Niliona positive mbili I think. Walikuwa Nico Schlotterbeck, the left center back, alikuwa linked with Arsenal a few years ago. He had a good game. Alikuwa na sweep up karibu kila kitu on that channel, but at the end of the day ukiwa peke yako quality itakusidi.
Alafu naona pia unapata Borussia Dortmund I expected venye Sama Cruz form yake naisha na hizi za injury at least wangepatia nani chance or game time yeye akamuuza to Brighton Mohamed Dahoud. He's a very creative player, he's a very good player, he can play
very composed, very calm.
He can play in all positions hapo kwa midfield 6, 8 or 10.
Yes, and another positive for BVB ni Malem, he played so well. And then funny thing about Champions League is closing stages kama BVB wangekuwa potent game ingeisha draw. Because Champions League, if you don't kill people, they are always in the game. So we move on to the other game. City versus Crvena Zvezda. One of the most dominant performances of football I've ever seen. The 3-1 scoreline does not tell the whole story.
Actually, this is the typical Champions League game. A typical Champions League game against a game between a big team and a small team. It's like a big team dominating the game, a small team waiting for any small chance to pounce on it.
City only failed to win one aerial ball. Ball land chini
and it's a goal.
And then funny thing, I was sharing with a friend. Funny thing na Champions League. Like a nobody tu huko, like mjaka fulani tu atapata 1-on-1 na akue Messi haezi uza
Champions League. Nobody miss chances.
Alikuwa jamaa alikuwa kama composed, akapick spots, akafinish
very clean finish. Yani is the top striker finish.
Champions League inakwanga fun
because it's very rare by the way strikers one on or any player one on one kwa ngumu kufunga, but kwenye composure alikuwa nayo na kwenye replace your ball. Not even any keeper kwa hii dunia angeshika hiyo. So ukiangalia game Man City scoreboard ilikuwa 3-1. Shots za Man City walikuwa na 38 shots against 3 shots.
Hapo kwa shots kuna very interesting stat. First half City walikuwa na 22 shots. 7 on target.
First half peke yake.
It's
7 on target.
First half City wali generate an XG of 2.32. Unajua tumeongelelea Newcastle generating an XG of 0.19 90 minutes 95. City in 40-45 wali generate 2.32 and one of the most wasteful performances.
Talking of XG in full time they generated XG of 4.12. And in against an XG of 0.47.
And then the reason why we love this game, first half after waste 22 shots, second half they only needed 72 seconds and 1 shot to score.
Now that shows you how big team the mentality in a big team. It's like even in any game or in any league, in any competition, if you're playing against a big team than you should take your all chances.
Like we always say, these top managers, ukiwapea chance ya kwenda half time to regroup, you are in trouble.
Even Tony is a very big, it's a very small margin to celebrate.
Like tulikuanga na inside joke in a certain football WhatsApp group with my friends. Ile prime Liverpool. Like ulikuwa unaweza nalify Liverpool first half karibu kila siku. So tulikuwa tunasema half time wanaendanga kusniff cocaine. Like Liverpool wanatokea do anything.
It's a very different Liverpool. Wana attack with all angles, all corners.
So City currently wako na shining star. El Arana,
Julian
Alvarez
Starboy
in very electric form.
Starboy World Cup winner.
There's only one Starboy. Ako in very electric form. Ako na direct involvement in 15. Alikuwa na direct involvement in 15 of the over 30 shots Man City ilikuwa nazo. 8 shots na 7 chances created. Only 4 players tangu Champions League ianzishwe na stats zianze kuwa recorded, wamekuwa involved within a single UCL match in 8 shots na 7 chances to that level.
7 chances, yeah.
Yes, na how players are in very good company.
Yeah.
How players ni the one and only Cristiano Ronaldo.
The GOAT, yeah.
Arjen Robben na Ricardo Kaka. Unaona, this is very elite company.
Yeah.
If you are a forward, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so currently na pia unaona hapa form yenye Alvarez yuko inasaidia Man City, especially Champions League.
Yeah.
Because last season top scorer Erling Haaland,
yeah,
on a drought ya 4 games.
4 games in Champions League since last season.
His longest drought in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Funnily enough. So Alvarez akiendelea form ana cover Haaland. So Haaland, like, he can just go smoothly through a drought because everyone goes through a drought.
Yeah.
So inakuwa seamless because Alvarez pia atafunga kila saa.
Yeah.
Cyborg atapika hapo mbele.
The funny thing, nani amecover nini a lot. Si hata Haaland peke yake, because he's playing in a number 10 position at City currently. He's playing behind Haaland. Now he's trying to creative. Even if you watch the game against West Ham, the assist he gave to Bernardo Silva, it was a very creative, a very skillful, and he's a gem. He's a gem. Yeah. So let's hope he will continue with this beautiful game.
Yeah, he's a proper footballer.
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah.
Considering some teams were offered na walikataa kumnunua.
Imagine.
Yeah, so it's sad.
Very sad.
Yeah, so tuendelee. Arsenal versus PSV, not much to talk about.
Yeah.
Dominance as well, almost kama City, but not yet there.
Yeah.
4-0 scoreline.
Yeah, 4-0 scoreline. Arsenal PSV. This is I think the scoreline. I didn't expect the scoreline, but I expected Arsenal to win this game. Yeah. PSV were dominated all round. I think they tried. They played very good, but iliwalemea kidogo because Arsenal has that something in Kualiko. So ukiangalia, I think the whole Arsenal, they are good. The players are good. They are performing. I think there's only one standout player mwenye so far nimemwona. I think like David Raya.
Yeah, before that tufike kwa Raya.
Yeah.
Unaangalia Arsenal wali win their opening game of a Champions League for the first time while keeping a clean sheet since 2010-2011.
Wow.
So ni kitambo. Gabriel Jesus amefunga more goals kuliko Ronaldinho, more Champions League goals kuliko Ronaldinho na prime R9 Ronaldo. Luis Nazario de Lima. Yes, so hizi stats zinagonga weird. So kuna mtu anagi ball nadhania Jesus is better than both. Yeah, but it's a good start. Pia Jesus ako in good company hapo.
And that's why starts sometimes usaidia play individually, but starts pia zingine na
they need a lot of context. Yeah, tena Bukayo Saka's 8th minute goal ilikuwa the earliest Arsenal have ever scored in an opening match of a UEFA Champions League. So as wanasemanga huko England, start as you mean to go on.
Yeah.
And now sasa kwa hiyo your favorite topic because kumekuwa na talk kwa mtandao kila mahali, Raya versus Ramsdale. What's your take on the Raya versus Ramsdale?
Ukiangalia Raya, especially against your game Everton,
yes,
alikuwa na 4 saves. Alicheza full 90 minutes. Alikuwa na 4 saves. Alikuwa na saves from inside the box too. So ukiangalia there's something tofauti between Raya na Ramsdale.
Yes.
Raya he had accurate passes. Out of 40, he had 33 accurate passes. Hiyo ni 83% accurate passes.
Yes, kwa hii game ya PSV. Yes.
Yeah, alafu alikuwa na 58 touches.
Yes.
For a goalkeeper to have 58 touches is very, hiyo ni kumaanisha is very
sure and
trust
sana.
So kumaanisha if you see coach anaanzisha mtu kama David Raya kwa post, he's not a fool. He knows what he's doing because David Raya is a good showstopper. He is a good sweeper. I can also say that.
Arguably, outside the big six, Raya alikuwa the best goalkeeper.
Imagine. And alikuwa Brentford.
Yeah, so ukiona one of the best recruitment teams in the world zenye mi upea a lot of respect ni Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
Because the best recruitment team, in my own opinion, ni Real Madrid.
Yeah.
So if Bayern Munich wali profile David Raya and they went for Raya, there's a player in there.
Yeah.
And tena ako 27, so he's entering the peak prime age
of a goalkeeper.
Because hata sahi tukianza kulist the best goalkeepers in this league, especially the Premier League, hata Europe in general.
Yeah.
Ukiangalia their age, 28, 29, 30 from Alisson, Ederson, Thibaut Courtois, 31. You see that trend.
Niyo hapo tu range tu. Alafu hiyo game bara alikuwa na 17 long balls. Aka complete 12.
So I think one thing enye Arsenal fans wanafaa kuelewa is that Arteta will be very diplomatic kwa media about this Raya Ramsdale debate na hiyo rotation bullshit yote. But Raya is Arsenal's number 1. So hiyo sauti.
So Ramsdale ajipange mapema
because
serikali imepinduliwa.
Because being an Arsenal fan myself, Arsenal imekuwa na issues za kukua jittery unnecessarily, unforced errors. Actually it's been I complain about unforced errors kila saa. So you see with Raya, unaona hizo stats umesema? Hizo ni ina ooze calmness, na pia kwa hizo stats kuna moja uja mention, David Raya ali collect 5 high claims. Like the guy, any ball, any cross, any whatever, ni chakula.
And I think akona that ile kitu David Raya konayo Ramsdale ana, but ile kitu Ramsdale konayo David Raya konayo. So in the difference actually. So it is a no debate hapo.
So I think tuambie maoni yako hapo kwa comments, unadhania nani anafaa anze, but personally Raya ana ooze a lot of calmness because last season Arsenal tulikuwa tuna carry 3 players wenye wako na concentration issues na unforced error problems,
especially Aaron Ramsdale,
Gabriel Magalhaes,
Thomas
Partey. The 3, so now we've reduced them to 2 to 1. So you can just accommodate 1. And that's why you can earlier statistically Arsenal in a dominate field tilt possession. We are more controlled as compared to last season.
Exactly.
So one final talking point, I think hata tumeguzia addition ya Jesus and Raya as compared to Nketiah and Ramsdale improves Arsenal massively. But again, this is good depth. Because some teams don't even have a goalkeeper of Ramsdale's caliber and a striker of Nketiah's caliber. Kama second striker, he's a decent second striker at best. So Rice pia kukuwa na a very good game. But sasa why I like Rice over Partey is, unaona Rice when he is poor, it's a 6 or 7 out of 10.
Exactly. But
he's not an all or nothing player. Partey ni all or nothing.
If Partey is poor, it's a 3.
It's a 3. So pia itasaidia Arsenal sana. So tukimove on kwa the biggest tie of the matchday one.
Bayern Munich. Ilichezwa Allianz Arena. Bayern Munich 4, Manchester United 3. I don't know how the result ilikuwa hivyo, but
very flattering scoreline.
Mimi to my analysis, both teams are very, very, very poor.
We watched a midfield shit performance. Both midfields walikuwa na treat the ball like a bomb. Like the ball is like it's a hot potato. Because hakuna mtu anataka ku keep hold of the ball, hakuna mtu anataka kukaa na ball, hakuna mtu anaweza string 3 4 5 passes. So if Man United wangekuwa decent, I think they would have got a result.
Alafu ukiangalia Man U, I don't know shida nini hata before hiyo game jana. Ukiangalia so ukicompare hata ukiana hiyo game jana, Man United have now let in 10 goals in the last 3 games. Arsenal, Brighton, Bayern Munich.
So wame-move from mambo kwa matatu, sasa hiyo wameanza kwenda 4.
So and it's also the first time in 45 years that they have conceded 3+ goals for the 3 games in a row in 45 years.
Wanavunja all the records negatively.
Hii record zao ni mbaya sana.
And then Casemiro legs are gone. Musiala alimtesa sana in the pockets. Casemiro hakuna any point in the game alikuwa anajua Musiala ako wapi.
Musiala yesterday played like a prime minister.
So the gaps that United give you in midfield are very it explains why at Emirates wali defend their box. Again Kane alifunga pena kama kawaida, which led to a very interesting start. Kane alikuwa na goal na ali-assist tena pia. So Kane is now the second best penalty conversion rate in the 21st century in all competitions. Minimum ya watu wenye wametake 50 penalties. Kane akona 88%, which is 44 out of 50 penalties. Amefunga 44 out of 50.
44 out of 50 penalties. So
Nani akona the best conversion rate?
Cristiano?
Robert Lewandowski.
Yeah.
Yes, 90%. Amefunga 60 out of 67 penalties. So I test in a match start. Kane from the spot inakuanga as easy as ABC. Hakuna story mingi. A small positive for United ni hiyo partnership ya Reguilon na Rashford. It's weird how Reguilon, a shit Tottenham reject,
anakuja kuperform Manchester.
He looks Manchester for huge periods. Hiyo game alikuwa Manchester United's best player.
Hata jana I think ni Reguilon ndio actually
after the Brighton game, the first 20 minutes Reguilon alikuwa very
sharp.
Yes.
Anajua runs zake venye zinafaa zikuwe. Imagine venye umesema
it's a reject,
as pass reject.
So ukiangalia Reguilon, kimwangalia vizuri na Rashford wako na very decent partnership. But hii partnership yao tena as other Man United partnerships, it only looks good going forward. Defensively wako na lapses. There is a gap there kila saa.
Alafu pia okay is good when they go forward, but shida ni pia haizai matunda.
Yes. And then Bayern need a proper specialist DM/controller because they don't have that.
That's why maybe wanaenda Palinya ikakata.
Yes. Gnabry pia kufunga. Former Arsenal players now 7 goals in his last 6 appearances versus English clubs.
Anapenda kula English clubs.
Yes, so akona 4 versus Tottenham, 2 versus Chelsea. So that's around na 1 versus Man United. That's around 7 out of 15, which amounts to 47% of Gnabry's all Champions League goals.
Wow.
Yes, and now to the biggest talking point on the internet, Onana's shot stopping. Is he a poor shot stopper or is he being exposed too much?
I can say he's being exposed because United on a defense, United on a midfield. So what do you expect? He'll concede. Every goalkeeper will concede. Though kuna zingine anafaa save, but inafaa timu yote isaidie kidogo. Ukiangalia the last 4 games of Man United, they have conceded twice in 4 minutes versus Bayern, twice in 18 minutes versus Brighton, twice in 5 minutes versus Arsenal, twice in 2 minutes versus Nottingham Forest. Kumaanisha
ni kama wakifungwa they lapse yani
kabisa, yani ukifunga bao moja hivi you can even score even 3 goals.
Yeah, but I have a theory. I've watched Onana enough. He's very good with his feet,
exactly.
But he's not as good with his hands.
Okay,
because you see at Inter protected him very well. He wasn't facing
obviously
a number of shots killer game.
Inter Milan nile the Simon Inzaghi formation, it's very offensive. I love it, very organized with good defenders.
You see at Ajax was the most dominant team in Netherlands. So again, he wasn't facing so many shots. I warned United fans. For you to see the good side of Onana, you have to control games better. He afai exposed facing 8-10 shots every game because he's not the gear. Hana ile miracle save ile. Hiyo utawaiona. So Haaland alipata debut goal as well. Champions League debut goal for United.
But msidhani kama it makes sense juu yake kusaidia. Though
it's good for him for his confidence. Because he's a new player.
But still I think he need to do more. He need to help because ukiangalia game zima alikuwa tu ghost. Alikuwa na ghost through nini. I think hiyo goal haifai kuprove at okay ni confidence yake, but as a team he needs to help the team. He need to
at least trying. He's acclimatizing, hakuwa na pre-season, so I can give it to him kidogo.
I can assume maybe bado is a young kid, so let's hope ata perform huko mbeleni.
Yes, and then United's away record is very appealing.
Yeah.
Poor, like every time they are playing away from home, it's like wakona two teams. Kuna team ya Old Trafford na team ya away.
Yeah.
I think it's a psychological issue because United pia have conceded 3+ goals in 3 consecutive games for the first time since December 1978.
Wow.
They are breaking all records. And then it's this is United's poor stats in all competition. This is when we lose, like Man United have lost 4 of the opening 6 games in all competitions to a season for the first time since 1986-1987.
So hiyo ni a very bad record, but in Liverpool Man United I think kuna kitu naenda hapa under the radar. Thomas Muller jana aliingia game and he made his aliingia though alijaribu kusaidia kidogo but haiko work. Alipata kama kina hao wengine washafanya kazi yao. Yes. But there's a start here. Thomas Muller is now the 3rd player in Champions League history to reach 100 wins after Cristiano Ronaldo and Iker Casillas.
Yeah, that's a very huge achievement.
Yeah, so I think he's a legend. He's a Bayern legend. He's a football legend. We celebrate him.
Yes, and then one big up to that kid Matthias Tell, the way he took that goal.
Exactly. Oh,
brilliant.
I love the pass here from Kimmich.
Yes, very brilliant. And then as kama kawaida, Bruno again, another stinker in a big game.
Yeah.
2/10. So it's still early days, but here Bruno imekuwa repetitive. So let's see. Yeah. But their players are coming back, the Mounts, Varans and all. So let's see how they will. Let's not shoot them sana. Okay. But it's not looking good. Ten Hag needs to fix up right now.
Exactly.
Because pressure will now start. Yeah, now tuende kwa the biggest team in this competition.
The biggest team, actually the biggest team in the world, the biggest team in football history.
Like the biggest team, achia tu hapo.
Yeah. Real Madrid.
Hata itaji explanation.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, nilikwambia kwa preview.
Walicheza against Union Berlin and they won 1-0.
Yes, nilikwambia kwa preview I don't want my team to play these newcomers. Because walikuwa headache, but Real Madrid pia have themselves to blame. Joselu was very unlucky. Angefaa kuwa na at least 2 goals, but again we know it's Joselu.
So ukiangalia hii game walishinda 1-0 and Jude Bellingham alifunga. Unapata Jude Bellingham is the first player to score in their first 4 La Liga games for Los Blancos since Cristiano Ronaldo. Jude Bellingham has scored in UEFA Champions League debut for the club. Unapata ana make history, yani ana kama pasa big player
and another
unexpected. Ilikuwa akuje acheze, but this kind of goal, this kind of performance I expected.
Price tag is forgotten.
Yeah, ukiangalia when he joined Borussia Dortmund from Birmingham, Birmingham wale retire that age yake 22. So unapata it's like they knew the kind of player walikuwa nauza. Wanasema siji nini. But now ni kitu sahihi inaonekana wazi.
Plus akona 6 goals in 6 games.
6 goals in 6 games.
Yes.
Alafu naona he is the only central midfielder to score 10+ goals in a Champions League campaign and the final. Yani unapata he has that winning mentality kwake. So I think after some legends like Cristiano Ronaldo, Raul, I think if he akiendelea hivi for the next 10 to some years, he will be a legend in Real Madrid.
And then one thing, pulling that Real Madrid shirt sio rahisi.
Yeah, true.
Pulling that shirt with the price tag and then you start playing like
now an experienced one.
Yeah, the guy is a Galactico signing.
Alafu ukiangalia the kind of age yenye yuko, man, that guy. Actually, me personally, I doubted it because I'm a Madrid sympathizer also, like Borussia Dortmund.
Yes.
So I doubted the signing because the price tag. I had also Toni Kroos saying that we had so many. We have had some big names, big money coming and flopping. So let's see what he will bring to the team. But oh my, he has brought what we wanted at Madrid: quality,
legs, goals. Everything Madrid has been lacking in midfield.
He is on top of the world.
Yes, so tukimalizia hapo, Bellingham is now the youngest player to score a 90th minute winning goal for Real Madrid in the Champions League. Moving on, Salzburg versus Benfica.
Yeah.
Yes, tupe results hapo.
Salzburg versus Benfica. Salzburg walipiga Benfica kwao 0-2. So actually ilikuwa surprise result. Sijui what happened akiwa kina Di Maria na Di Maria and the likes of Otamendi. They have good players, good team. So I don't know what happened. I'm talking of Di Maria. Di Maria and Sergio Ramos played for Sevilla, sorry. Are both on a mission to each Champions League. Wako na some stats mzuri. Ukiangalia Di Maria needs 5 more assists to break Cristiano Ronaldo's record for the most assists in the Champions League history.
That's interesting.
Alafu Sergio Ramos needs 2 goals to break Gerald Pique's record for the most goals scored by a defender in the Champions League history. Okay. So we are waiting and see to see if Kamata wataivunja.
Ramos akona 5 games left to break that record because Sevilla lazima warudi Europa. Yeah, so again another interesting thing about Salzburg.
Yeah.
Salzburg, the 11 players who started for Salzburg your game ya Benfica walikuwa na staggering average age at 21 years and 183 days old.
So
this is so young.
The youngest squad, actually I think this is the youngest squad in Champions League.
Yes, like hata ukiwa 21 huko unajua unataka kufanya nini na hii life.
And they go to Portugal and they pull away in Portugal and pull that result back to
Austria. So 6 of the 11 players wako under the age of 21. That's very impressive. Talent development.
Yeah.
So big up to those kids and the recruitment there for giving young players a chance.
Yeah.
So Sevilla versus Lens. Nisikia pronunciation ni Lens. Anyway, tuko Kenya ni Lens.
Ni Lens.
Yeah, so,
but si lens ya kamera.
So Sevilla nao walikuwa na opposite approach to Salzburg.
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos and Jesus Navas, both featuring for Sevilla tonight.
The oldest players in Champions League, I think, for now.
Yes, they were the first time a team has fielded 2 outfield players aged 37 and above in a Champions League game since Manchester United did so in December 2012. Paul Scholes and Ryan Giggs versus CFR Cluj.
Coach, inti happy.
Tuambie hapo kwa comments CFR Cluj.
Nini Pakistan ama?
Yeah, so Sevilla pia wali struggle but I am sure wataenda Europa very soon. And then tukimalizia the last but not least, FC Barcelona 5-star performance against Royal Antwerp. Walikaribisha wageni na jembe.
The likes of Felix wanajiprove. Lewandowski has joined Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo as the only players to reach 100 goals in UEFA Champions League.
Yes.
Yeah, so wakana 100 goals plus the other goats, mmoja wao ni goat. So this is a milestone amejaribu. It's a good start for him.
I actually want us to discuss this resurgence ya Felix and Cancelo. Wakona very blossoming partnership. And then ongeze Balde hapo. So the only question I have in this game is Felix and Cancelo wako on loan at Barcelona.
Yeah, exactly.
And they are performing.
Very much performing.
I've had so many questions over Felix. Actually, I don't rate him. Hata sahi, I think hii ni moto ya karatasi atarudi to default setting. But this is good news because he's one of the biggest talents tumeona. So the question is Barcelona kama wataweza kuwa keep in case they get back to hot form. Because of course, as usual, other big teams in Europe are watching. And we know the financial problems Barcelona wako nayo.
I think
Barcelona is a very tricky position.
I think kwa issue Cancelo Barcelona can get him because if kama isama itaisha hiyo ni Cancelo itarudi I think up to 20-30 million.
The question is other teams with more money coming.
Okay, but see like Cancelo I've just talked like some few hours ago. Yeah, amesema Barca is a dream club for him. Yes, he accepts Man City is the best club in the world right now, but when Barcelona came knocking, he said yes, this is the chance I want now.
This is where he wants to be.
Yeah, so I think kwa Cancelo itakuwa a bit easier kumsign or maybe inazaenda hata free.
He can wait for them, yes.
Yeah, he can wait for them. Yeah, exactly. Alafu kwa issue Felix, now I don't know venye itakuwa because Felix before hata assigned for Chelsea on loan last season.
Yes.
He put a pen with Atletico Madrid for another 3 years. So I don't know venye itakuwa. So
it was to protect his value.
I think if kama Barca wata make a big signing next summer, I think if kama ataperform, I think itakuwa ni yeye because now they will need him more because hakuna haja ashine alafu aende. for no reason. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so tuambie hapo kwa comments what you think. Yeah, that has been our Champions League Matchday 1 review. If kuna kitu tumesahau, kuna kitu hatujataja, kuna mtu hatuja big up, tuambie hapo kwa comments. And guys, mna watch video zetu na like. Yeah, so
make sure you watch, and when you're watching, you like and you also comment. Yeah,
so thank you very much. This is your best show, Champions League review. Soccer Connect,
where the game comes alive.